Hello and welcome to the Pat Laszlo Arena in Budapest, Hungary. My name is David Ragazzi and this is the Tip Mix EHF Champions League second semi-final between CSM Bucuresti from Bucharest, Romania and HC Vardar from Skopje in Macedonia. Earlier today we saw the first semi-final between Bucuresti and Djur Audi Eto KC. Djur won the game 26-20. It was 12-9 for Djur at half-time. It wasn't as close as last year where Djur only won by 1 goal. As said, 12-9 at half-time. In the total game we saw that for Bucuresti 7 were scored by Niago, 6 by Balatovic, but that wasn't enough. On the other side we had 9 goals by Gurbitz, had a great game. Amarim scored 5. Groot got 8 shots and only scored 5 goals, and 3 goals by Yvette Roch. But a great game was had by the goalkeeper, and that was one of the main things. Kari Grumsbo had a great saving of 46%, and on the other side the 3 goalkeepers only had in total much less than 20, and so it wasn't really enough. And so Djur go into now the final of the match tomorrow against whoever wins in this game between Bucuresti and Vardar. Here we see the lineup for Bucuresti. Who's out? Jorgensen is out, injured. Vazaru is out, injured. Nicola is out, injured. But otherwise they still have a good lineup. On the other side we have Vardar here. Players who are out are only number 21. Ininia is out and Petrovic is out there. And they also have a full lineup to go here against Bucuresti. Last year this game was also the semi-final as the other one was, and it finished 27-21 for Bucuresti. Will they make a difference this time, Vardar? In a couple of minutes, about half an hour, less than half an hour, we'll have the second semi-final between these two, the winners of the Champions League last year. Vardar, will they be able to make their revenge and break the spell of getting 3 times bronze medals in the last 3 years and make it for the first time to the final? Also, don't forget that their men are also in the Final 4 in a couple of weeks in Cologne. Bucuresti made it to the final last year for the first time, and they took home the title of Champions of Europe. Big crowd from Djur, only 120 kilometers away. Bucuresti, fewer people here, but still a good Romanian contingency, as in also from Macedonian in their black and red. Also in one corner we have enough fans here to support their team for today. Looking at the road to the Tip Mix EHF Final 4, we see for the 2 semi-finals at the beginning of the season, Jakob Vestergaard took over as head coach of Bucuresti from Rasmussen, who took them to the final last year. But SCM only won 1 of their 4 first group match games, and Vestergaard was replaced by Aurelian Roska in November, who helped to get 2 crucial wins, but could only take them 2 points into the main round.
Don't under. for one like Handball.
Wait, please.
So Vardar and Bucuresti both had changing forces and changing fortunes and changing coaches as well. Indira Kastratovic was replaced by David Davison. And we'll find out what the players have to say as well running up into this second semi-final.
We'll see how we will go and how we will do, because we are a lot of new players too, and we need to get into each other, we need to know each other a little bit better, and we still have time to go, so we really need to work hard for it.
My goals are to go to the Final Four, and in the Final Four again everything is possible.
Well, both teams had, see there, the road to Budapest. Teams, Vardar 5 in, 6 out in the new season, and also for Bucuresti the same. But they had 6 in and 5 out. Let's see what some of the players have to say about this.
I think the girls are very good. I knew most of them before I came here. When I got the opportunity to play here, I couldn't say no, because I know they have the same dream as me to win this Champions League, and I just hope I can achieve it when I'm here. I have confidence that the people higher up will find the coach we need. I just think it's important for us to focus on our job.
So, what will make the difference between these two teams? We saw the road to Budapest, Bucuresti, with 4 coaches in the last season in total up to now. Per Johansson has taken over the Swedish coach, replaced Ruska, as I said. Johansson led the Swedish women's team to a silver medal at the Euro 2010. On the other side, Dibirova.
So everything is ready here in the Pap László Budapest Sport Arena, and are defending champions ready?
We are going to try to be ready. Of course, we come with all our emotions to this first game, and of course we are ready, but I don't know how it's going to be.
Carmen, how did you spend the last hours before the game and before you came here to the arena? Was there any tough strategic preparation?
No, I actually was with my Spanish teammates, having a great time, and of course also with my teammates we had some tactics and motivation, of course, clips, so we could get ready for this game, but nothing special, just relaxing and trying to be focused for today's.
Your last words before you take on the court in this arena?
Good luck to all my girls, good luck to me, I hope we'll give our best.
Excellent, thank you very much, and all the best to you as well.
Thank you. Thanks.
So before the second semi-final here at the Tipmix EHF FINAL4, we have Kamila Herem from HC Vardar. Kamila, this is your first time here. How are you enjoying it so far?
It's been very surreal and amazing, and but now I'm ready for the games to begin, because it's been a long time waiting now, and I just want to get started.
Exactly, it's getting serious right now. How did you spend the last hours before the game?
Well, I woke up nervous, so that's a good sign. It means that this means the world to me, and I'm just happy that it's starting now, and I just can't wait.
What will be your last thoughts before you enter the court?
Just give everything 100% and have fun.
Excellent, thank you very much. Good luck. Good luck, Kamila.
So there you heard it from the two girls. Kami Martin said she was relaxing this morning before this game, and Kamila Herem said just can't wait, and she tells all the other girls have fun. But of course when this game starts I don't think there'll be any relaxing and there won't be any fun. I said it will be also a game of two coaches, Per Johansson, and on the other side Irina Dibirova. First coaching job for her. She was a fantastic and well-renowned Russian national player, but will that be enough to fight out this battle of the coaching giants in European handball? Let's wait and see, as the two teams are preparing now to go off the court, and we are preparing as well to have the next show act come up. Bucuresti against Vardar, that's the big game today, second semi-final. If you've just joined us, the two teams are just going off here in the Pap László Arena for the Tipmix EHF FINAL4. Today for the second semi-final is a repeat of the other semi-final we had last year. We already had the first one, Jura beat Bucuresti 26-20. Vardar were beaten last year by the same team. That finished 27-21. And let's see what happens this year. Can Vardar break the spell? The second show act is about to start now. It is called Emotion. Stay with us and join us for the next few minutes before the second semi-final starts. Relax, sit back, stay with us. So the arena is still dimmed. The lights will be going on soon as the teams will be ready to come out for this, the second semi-final. If you have just joined us, the first semi-final finished Jura against Bucuresti. Jura went out winners 26-20. Here we have the second semi-final. Last year, Bucuresti won this game and went into the final and went on to win the EHF Champions League Final Four here in the same arena, the Pap Laszlo Arena in Budapest. Flags are coming on of HC Vardar behind Bucuresti from Bucharest in Romania. As they walk forward, the EHF flag, Bucuresti flag, CSM Bucuresti, HC Vardar, EHF flag, and of course the tip mix, EHF Final Four flag as well. And the two referees for today from Russia, Alpaice and Beretskina, two very experienced referees, as well as the EHF delegates, Janka Stasova of Slovakia and Jute Ehrmann-Wolf of Germany. The two teams are going to be coming out now. First, HC Vardar. Jovanka Radicevic. Andrea Klikovac. Then we have Kamila Herem, Tamara Mavsa, Sanja Damjanovic, Barbara Razovic, and the German Antje Althaus. Then at number 23, Andrea Knezovic, Andrea Kovic, 64, Alexandre Lacrebert, 71, Mirova, 77, crowd's favorite, Andrea Lekic, Sara Ustovska, the goalkeepers not to be forgotten, Leno, Suslina, and Pessoa of Brazil. The coach, Irina Ibirova. Now come then Bucuresti, CSM Bucuresti from Romania with their top goal scorer of 79 goals up to now, Bella Gulden from Sweden. The number 5, Julia Korea, the Romanian. Then number 7, Elena Dake. Number 10 is not playing today. Number 11 is Aiglon from France. And we have number 14, Bezaliu from Romania. Radianu, that's Torstensson from Sweden. Then Carmen Martin, number 20. Diana Mania. Niombla, the French girl. Lovac, of course, the top goalkeeper there. Ungurianu, Paula Ungurianu. And number 71, as I said, Lovac from Belarus. Number 77, here's another goalkeeper. 2 other goalkeepers, Kubicic, Rajatka, and Mamenovic and Bruna also already out. And the coach, Lea Johansson. Now we have the EHF anthem. So it's all screams from both teams. They go past each other, a high five. Here, as I said, the 2 referees for today from Russia. It'll be interesting whether they can put it out of their minds what went on last year. Here's the team from Bucuresti, from Romania. Said whether the teams can, or the team of Vardar can break that spell 3 times. Bronze medal. Their dream is, of course, to get into the final tomorrow, to play against Dura. Bucuresti's dream is to win this one, and also to beat Dura tomorrow, which they did last year. The lineup are Vardar, HC Vardar from Macedonia, Leno or Suslina, who will be in goal. Let's wait and see. Good defence is the main thing on both sides. That's what the other 2 teams said, and it'll also be the same here today. Virava, experienced player. He could be the first coach to win the Champions League as player and as coach. And here we have 2 of the main players, the centre players, Isabel Gulden and Andrea Lekic, both experienced as centre players. And on the other side, Carmen Martin and Jovanka Radicevic. So in the defence first is Bucuresti with Medovic, Lobac, Beside her, Torstensen, Guldane, Carmen Martin. They've only got 5 players out at the moment. They should have a 6th one. That's number 11, Eglon, the French girl. And the call for goal is Grubicic, the Croatian. On the other side, in attack, Radicevic, and not Dakreber, but number 15, Lazovic, Lekic in centre. On the left side, Penisic and Karim. On the left side, within line, Althaus. Goalkeeper Leno. Switch, Lazovic. Said got the call, strong defence already. Wants to show who's going to be in control of this game. Lekic looking for the space. Penisic also took the shot and got the goal straight away. They tried to make a fast break. Bucuresti trying to get through, and they did, but lose the ball, and off goes Harim herself. Fast mover, and she got it. Bringing him up too, that's what she said as well. When I asked her yesterday in the media call, what should be the difference, she said, fast, fast, fast. Of course, she meant for both teams. We saw fast Bucuresti wanted to make the break, but Vardar scooped the ball out and went up. Guldane in the centre, makes the switch. Taken down by Althaus. Torstensen, left back. Guldane in the centre. To the right is Eglon, the French girl. Guldane, and up goes Lekic to try and get the ball ahead. Torstensen looking out, gets the pass out to Mamidovic. Guldane stays in the left back. Up goes Eglon. Eglon gets it, but Leno, the other French girl, in goal, stops it, but give a yellow card. Leno stopped it, but up comes Guldane. Guldane, as I said, 79 goals up to now in the Champions League, and makes it 80. Screams towards the fans on the corner to give them the support as Dura had before this in the first semi-final. Lekic with Penisic gets the pass over to Maskovic. They lose it. Per Janssen was not very happy with that, but anyway, Althaus takes the 9-meter throw. Lekic throws away to stand. We have the wrap around. Althaus now to Penisic. Penisic gets the ball again after the pass. Lekic pass it out to right. Radicevic gets the goal that makes only one difference. And here we see Bucuresti trying to make the fast break. You have the opening concept with Carmen Martin going into the line. The game is stopped as Althaus went down. Got a knock. It gets back up again. Here we see she went towards the ball, but was hit then by Torstensen. Bucuresti in possession. Mamidovic over to Torstensen. Guldane. Carmen Martin, but it's lost. They lose it. Ball trying to hit out, but they'll take the throw. There's no advantage in that. 3-1 for Vardar. Are we going to have the same game here as we had in the first game? Dura took control and never lost it. Lekic makes a switch. Penisic. They get the goal to bring them up to 4-1. And once again, Bucuresti trying to make the fast break, couldn't get it. Yellow card given to Althaus. Really fast here. Guldane, Eglon, back to Guldane. Trying to control the ball and the game. Guldain, oh, beautiful pass in. Torstensen gets it, but doesn't get the goal. And they give a free in to Bucuresti. Börje Hansen already has the green card in his hand. Hand goes up for passive play. Into the line, player saved by Leno. Brilliant save. Lobac, Anastasia Lobac says, thumbs up, great pass. But didn't get past Leno. Lazovic. Surprised she got the call ahead of Lacrobert. Lacrobert's doing very well in the season up to now. What's the master plan here? Ibirova. Lazovic gets the shot, but it's saved by Grubicic. Pass out, but they lose it again. Lekic goes ahead. She's all on her own. Can she get past Guldain? No, passes it into Penisic. Penisic slows it down. Lekic was all alone against 2 or 3 players, looking for some of the help, but there were nobody there. They stay in possession. They want the wraparound here. We'll see probably Althaus coming out. Wasn't. Pass. Penisic gets it and the ball is in, but it's a corner given. Penisic got the shot, hit the bar, went out, but it must have hit somebody. Perrin takes it. Hand is look for Mary Johansson, wants it out. Pass to Radicevic, who's a brilliant right winger. Over the head. Another goal, and now he takes a timeout after 6 minutes and 7 seconds gone in the first half, after only getting 1 goal. Bucuresti's coach takes the timeout and he sits down at the side.
Here now. It's 55 minutes to go. We have done too many mistakes. Maybe because of nervous, I don't know. But focus now. Bella, play more open in the attack. Play some Kempa. Don't do the wing crosses. We do the fast center with Bella now. And we must be more good focus in the middle, in the center. But if we hit and tackle, we might have to do it 100% here. Okay. We do the same formation a bit more and then there come the changes. Okay, Iris, long way to go. Come on.
So the game's back on. Per Johansson saying, hey, relax, there's 55 minutes left on the clock. And also saying that Bella Gulden should take up the fast middle as they go through. If they get it, they should move faster. Pass out and save once again by Leno. Went over the back line. Great work at the beginning by Leno. Could have been 2 goals. 5-3 wouldn't have been that much of a difference. But it's still 5-1. Lazovic to Lekic. Back out to Penisic. And the 3 back players playing amongst themselves as the wings keep the game wide out to Lazovic. Didn't pass it out to Radicevic. Penisic gets it and gets the goal. She just hammered that one home. Ring brought them up then 6-1. Bella Guldain out, and Carmen Martin missed it. Right in front of the goal, but wasn't enough from the position she had. It's not normal for her. She normally scores such things, but maybe this is the semi-final. Maybe lots of expected of them after winning last year. Who knows? Vardar. Penisic, ball up, and another brilliant goal by her. Piece of cake. So, Per Johansson takes off a couple, brings on Nimbala on the right side, on the left side. Adeniu takes on as well on that side. And here we are. Mimelat trying to get through. Misses. And will it make a difference with the left side? Is this time Goldane takes up the position on the left side, making the switch. Radiano goes on the left side. Goldane takes it up on the left, also again to Goldane, gets it this time. Underhand shot, and Vardar tried to make the quick break up, and brilliant goal by Lekic. Fast, fast, fast. Bucuresti also. Well, the coach telling them move faster, and they get it as well, and now get fast back, he says. Vardar slow it down. 3 to Bucuresti, 8 to Vardar. Vardar are in possession. So to take on the one, Njomla goes out to the one, trying to get Lekic in control, as an easy shot goes in from Penisic. Penisic just skipped through the defence. Great move by Lekic, who takes on the whole defence on one side, pass over, makes it easy for Penisic, who got through the defence much easier. Of course, you have to do the work on one side, that the attacker on the other side, and the yellow card was given to Goldane. Shows the move, 3 fingers up, switch over. Njomla goes through, tries to find the line player, Mania. Mania's still in the line. Njomla goes through across, but knocked out by Harim, who comes out fast enough, and she's really fast in his legs. Bucuresti also changed their goalkeeper. Guriano is in now. Goldane over to the right. Radiano, but Althaus get the block, and an easy one then for Lino, who just had to scoop it out of the air with the switch. Radicevic, slow it down, thumbs up, and out comes Njomla as on the right side. Lacrabea takes up the position on right back. Lacrabea going towards the fence, gets it to Lekic. Lekic looking out towards Althaus, finds her, but is taken out down by 2 or 3 players. So make a switch again. The defence. They have Eglon coming in for Njomla. Penisic gets a pass out, but missed this time by Radicevic, who waited in the air to see what was happening. But good work as well with Guriano. So 3 to Bucuresti, 9 to HC Vardar. Goldane gets the switch. Conor Martin. Njomla gone up to back into the attack, and a brilliant goal by Radiano. Hammer that one home. Lino was just looking up in the air, but her hands couldn't get to the ball. Vardar 9, Bucuresti 4, coming up to 12.5 minutes gone in the first half of this, the Tipnik EHF champions. Final 4, and saved by Ungriano. That was a good move by the coach to bring her on after a couple of minutes, and saved on the other side, but this time they get it as the Romanians go wild behind the court. It was a good, it's on the other side what was on before. They saved it. But then, second time in was Mania. Lekic. Oh, too easy, too easy, too easy. Bucuresti tried to make the fast break again. Oh, easy one again by Herem. Waited for it for the pass and gets the goal. That takes them 6 ahead. This looking like a mirror match of the game we had before. Vardar 11, Bucuresti 5. 13 and a half minutes gone. Brilliant work by Camilla Herem, who just waited for the ball to have the long pass. And out comes the Norwegian and fished it out, as Norwegians are great fishermen and women. First Norwegian to play here in Macedonia. Best left winger at the World Championship 2009 and at the Euros 2016. And we know why Vardar wanted her so much. Guldane trying to call the shots as out comes Klikovac. But goal scored to bring only 5 difference by Martin. That could be the problem if Klikovac comes out wide on Guldane. Then they're leaving maybe the 5 against 5. More space between them if the defence don't come closer together, faster together. Move, ball side fastest. As Herem goes in for Vardar into a 4-2. Same as we saw in the first match, a lot of this. Eglon comes out against Lekic. Lekic looking for Lacrobert, finds her. Goes out to, this time Lekic gets it and gets the goal. On the left side, as I said, Damjanovic took over the position of Henesic on that side with the left back. Ball in. Goal for Bucuresti. Mania. This is what they have to do, move faster up, wait for the substitutions of Vardar, and then take them apart. 5 goals difference. Vardar 12, Bucuresti 7. Switch around, Kovic. Oh, ball comes back into Lacrobert. Lacrobert into Damjanovic. Damjanovic up in the centre position now. Lacrobert going on the left side, left back as a left-hander. The referee has called a 9-metre throw. Eglon pulling the jersey. Back in, Kovic in line, second line, Radicevic. 4-2, Lekic got a pass. Now hands gone up for passive play. 2 passes done, 6 passes in total unless there's a foul at the end of it. And they keep going on and on. Timeout called by Vardar. Let's listen in to the 2 timeouts to see what they have to say.
Iznosi lopta sa sobom. Ako izađe na tebe, daj od sebe loptu. Da, gledaj, sad dignuli su ruku. Odigrajte. Aleks, idi u fidu, ti si, kreni iza njo i Joka do tebe. Do tebe. Ne? Ti si pogledaj, ako dobro krilo šutne, ako ne, skoči. Ajmo.
So as you see, the ball was back in. That timeout, I was just checking who was the timeout called by. When it was called by Vardar, it's not the EHF who goes up, but it's actually Edward, and the ball has gone through. Is it into the back of the net? No, it's not. Penalty is given. The medic squad are being called on. 2 minutes has been given to Kovic, and the penalty has been given as well. The clock is being stopped because Vardar are taking off their goalkeeper and bringing on Soslina, the Russian. And up comes, oh, saved by Soslina, good move by Vardar. Selena comes back off again and Leno goes back on. Gouldane didn't get it. Tried to get it past Selena but didn't. I said the timeout by Vardar, not they're called by Ibirova, but actually Kokchatov does the talking. So, Vardar, 7 up in possession. Lacroix-Bear going towards the defence. Stopped by the referee as Althaus gets the foul. The referee was also talking to the 2 defenders from Bucuresti. So, Althaus gets a switch to Lacroix-Bear. Lacroix-Bear goes over, gets through and gets the goal that bring them up 13-7. Damjanovic on the left back knifed through the defence and skipped it over the head. The way she looked at the ball, but her fingers wouldn't come towards the ball. On the other side, Eglon trying to get through, and penalties given. Herem was inside 6 meters. And once again, Bucuresti get the penalty, and once again, Leno is taken off, and Selena is brought on. This time, Martin comes up to take the penalty. And saved again by Martin. Took that one on her forehead from what I saw. Hit off the top of her head. Well, she just looked at her to say, was that the best you could do? Brilliant by Selena. No medics needed for her. On comes 6th player, Lacroix-Bear. What a shot, what a goal. Switch made on. Leno comes back on again. Out to Eglon, who gets the goal. They're fast enough to bring Leno back on again. But still, Bucuresti, that seems to be them. What they want to do. They want to be playing very fast up. Bucuresti 8, Vardar 14. Coming up to 19 minutes gone. Coming up to 10 minutes left in this first half. Saves 5 from Vardar, 3 from Bucuresti. Saving rate as well here, Vardar, or the saving percentage 38-18, and that could be what we saw as well in the first game as Harry comes up to bang it in. Camilla Harim, brilliant pass out, took the defence apart, and now Radicevic could pass it on to Harim, who gets another one. 16-8, double figures. Is he going to take another time out again? Per Johansson, they cannot be happy with this. Losing too many technical errors up front, not getting the penalties, and the ball just stops on the ground as the sticky on the ball is like a magnet. Time is stopped by the referees as the wipers come on. But he cannot take the time out anymore, Johansson, because Vardar are back in possession. And Leno seemed to hurt herself. Could have stretched or pulled a muscle, but she seems to want to stay in goal. Strong girl, she is. Double figures. Vardar, out to Lekic in the ball. Lacroix-Bear, another goal for her on our list. Seems too easy here for them. Simple switch. And up comes Lacroix-Bear as Per Johansson calls the timeout. This time he does not sit on the bench. He calls everybody together. Let's see what he has to say to change this.
You don't tackle. Like Ambre, like a circus artist, take the ball, 3 steps out to shoot. There is nothing now. Now we go from the real bottom, the very bottom. If we want to go home, we go home now. I can ask the bus driver. Or we decide to fucking fight for the CSM culture. Okay, what do you want to do? What do you want to do?
I think when they started dribbling the first,
Yeah,
that
just
comes,
tackle.
we finish.
That
Go
is-
over. When she comes and dribble like we finish. We go all in for the
All
first
in
one.
for the fight and nothing.
So game is on again. Switch being made, but they're stopped by Kovic. And an unbelievable statement made by Per Johansson to his team. What do you want to do? Do you want to stop the game now and go home, or do you want to fight? Switch on. Vardar coming out wide. Oh, Weasley won by Klikovac. Passed into Radicevic, who gets the goal. They are tearing Bucuresti apart. Unbelievable. In the media call yesterday, you could not believe this. Vardar seemed to be the team who were so relaxed. They were laughing, they were having fun. Bucuresti were more serious. But still, if you see what's going on this court now, you cannot believe it. 18 to Vardar, 8 to Bucuresti. Shot in, but not enough. Korea on the left wing now. Took up the position. Torstensen, Gulden. Can they make a difference? Nyomla out to Torstensen, back out to Nyomla again, and a pass out, good pass out. And Budlin, oh, you cannot stop her. And instead of trying to make the fast break again, Vardar slow it down. Why should they? Coming up to 22 minutes in the first half, and they are 10 goals ahead. Ristovska comes in on the right wing. Radicevic is given a break. Lacroix-Bear pass it in. Oh, Nyomla coming out very wide. Could they do it? Lekic gets it, saved. Ungarianu. And now Nyomla, as I said, coming out very wide onto Lekic. Into Lacroix-Bear. This time they come out a bit faster on her. Oh, lovely ball over. But he didn't get it. Damjanovic tried to skip her over the head of Ungariano, but didn't get it, and then they stopped the game, the referees, and allowed for the foul to be taken. But the defence of Vardar are standing strong as Klikovac comes out beyond the 9 metre. Vasiliu now on the left back for Bucuresti. They're trying everything, every player they can have. Up to, but it's saved again, and a penalty is given. Gulden tried to get through between the two of them. And on comes Eglon back on into defence. And up comes, they exchanged the goalkeepers again. Leno out, Saslina. Must have been a lot of work done in the videos, allowing just Saslina just to do the 7 metres and Leno to do the rest. And she has done it again! Saslina has done the job once again. The third penalty given to Bucuresti, but it doesn't seem to be any advantage for them as Saslina saved the ball again. Would have been 18-11 if they had got the 3, but they didn't. What is it? It's 8-18. 10 goals ahead with 6 minutes left in the first half. Brilliant pass in by Lacroix-Bear and a brilliant goal by Kovic. They are tearing this team apart. Saved by Harim. Gulden getting it. Oh, taken down. Nyomla tried to get through, couldn't. was hit. Looks like Klikovac. It is Klikovac who gets up and is limping off the court. Klikovac sits down as the medics try to look after her. So, down a man. Gulden. Pass over. And this time they get it. Torstensen gets the goal that brings them still only 10 goals difference. Kimirovac comes on into the center, giving Lekic a break as well. Kimirovac goes in, second line, but they don't need her as Damjanovic struck that well and buried it. Sanja Damjanovic, 30 years old, came from Viborg. Ball out, Mimidovic hits it on the near post, gets through past Leno. Take them to 10 goal difference. Now comes the goalkeeper. They're down a man but play 6 against 6. And as you know, anybody can go back off again, but nobody can go back into the goal. One of the players has to go off until, oh brilliant, out to Lacrobert, who was looking for Ristovska, but she was already on her way back out to allow Leno to come back on. Bit of mix-up in communication there. Gulden, and missed by Torstensen. Free throw at a goal, Leno was in the wrong side. Four minutes left, 10 goals ahead. Off comes Leno, and on comes Ristovska. This time the communication should be better. Lacrobert smiled at Ristovska. Why shouldn't she? 10 goals ahead in the first half. Lacrobert gets up, trying to make the long pass. No, it doesn't. Goes through, but it's taken down by Niomla. Damjanovic gets back up again. Time is still running. Kovic gets the ball. Damjanovic. Kmirova over to Lacrobert. Running again. Makes the switch. Over to Damjanovic. Makes another switch with Kovic. A lot of switches, a lot of movements. Lacrobert strong out too. Kovic couldn't see it. What are they going to do? It's up to passive play. Shot by Lacrobert, but they're still in possession. They took the shot, so the hand comes down. Passive play is not being called anymore. They took the shot, and now Kmirova asks her to move over to the other side. Lacrobert gets the shot in, but she's on the ground. Kovic. So Bucuresti win possession. 2.5 minutes left. Still 20-10. Gulden. Torstensen looking for Mania, and they stop the game. Stop play and give the 2-minute suspension to Damjanovic. Damjanovic gets it, held her tight. She got the shot in. They didn't give the penalty, only give the foul and the 2-minute suspension. Gulden, that was a lovely move that time. Of course, up 6 against 5, there was more space in the defence. Second goal for her, lovely move by Gulden. Lacrobert thought the shot was going to come in from Guldane had the block up, and that's what Guldane saw and passed it in to Torstensen. Kimirova still in the centre position. Nekic got a break. Kovic. Henesic is back on the left back. Bakker not going in. Henesic has it. Looking in. Up to. Foul's being given by the referee. Nezovic, hands gone back up. Or passive play again. Called. But there is a throw in. Hit off the hand of Torstensen. Clock is being stopped. Wait for the whistle to be blown, said the referee. Bakker, her colleague from France, stopped her. Ball was lost by Henesic. She was looking for a foul. She didn't get it. But the goal has gone to Yombla. But still, 8 goals difference instead of 10. And coming up to 1 minute left. What will Per Johansson say in the half-time? His timeout was unbelievable when he said, what do you want? Do you want to go home or do you want to fight? They fought back the 2 goals. Henesic. Kimirova gets through so easy. So easy. Ball goes up. It's half minute, but Leno gets back as well just in time. They thought they would be able to score the goal, but Leno jumped through the air and scooped the ball out before it went into the net. Mamidovic is looking at the coaching team. Oh my God, what's going on here? Bakker. Oh, and it's won again. Kamin Martin on her way up. 4 seconds left, and it's hit. Ball goes into the back of the net, and the game is stopped as they look towards Kimirova, who look towards the referees. What's going to happen? She hit Martin, who got the goal. The game is being stopped, and they're going over now to the table. They want to have a look at the replay. The game is already over. The referees are not making a decision. They want to see what went on. Video analysis here. I've never seen this. Went up. She only touched her at the back. The ball went into the back of the net. I don't think you can give 2 minutes for that. They can give the goal, but no more, I would say. But what are they doing? They're taking out the red card and giving it to Kimirova. They saw the video analysis. She ran past her. She hit the back of her foot. But whether she meant it on purpose or whether she was trying to get out of the way, the referees, after the game was over, went in behind the desk and went to the replay and then decided that was enough. She did it on purpose and gave her a red card. Not blue, once again red. She won't be playing in the second half, but if Vardar win this game, she will be playing again tomorrow in the final. If. It's 8 goals difference. But this is handball. We all know, last year, men's. Ask Kielce, can you get back that many goals or not? All those interested in handball will know it's possible. This game is not over. And here we see the statistics of the first half. Bucuresti scoring rate 52%, but Vardar 70%. And here, once again, like I said in the first game, saves seem to be also a big difference. Saving rate of Bucuresti 22%, not bad. But on the other hand, 41%. Leno, and of course Suslina with her 3 saves she made for penalties. It wouldn't be too bad if you're walking into the half-time 21-16, but 8 goals difference. Can they make it up? Henesic 5, Herim 4, and that's both for Vardar. The first top goal scorer you see on the side of Bucuresti is Gulden with 3, and then of course on the other side we have Vardar, Radicevic with 3, Lekic with only 2, but the playmakers doing a lot of work for Penisic to get those 5 goals she did. All the rest, 2 all the way down. Stay with us when we come back in a few minutes for the second half of this Tip Mix EHF Champions League second semi-final. Join us. So, welcome back to the second half of the second semi-final here in Budapest for the Tipmix EHF Final 4. The Champions League this afternoon already saw the first finalist, Vardar, beat Bucuresti. And here we have the second semi-final. Bucuresti are down 8 at the beginning of the second half, 13-21. What did Per Johansson tell his team to get back these 8 goals? Ball out and saved by Leno, got hit in the face by that ball. The hand is up by Nemedovic. Leno took a knock, which comes off. Don't forget, just before the end of the first half, Kamirova got a red card, and on comes Mapsa on the left wing to keep it 6 against 6. Penisic, ball gone out, back in again. Oh, it's hit Lekic. They're looking for dribbling, they said, double dribble, but it isn't. Ball out, Radicevic gets it back in control. Lazovic has the hands gone up for passive play. Kovic takes the throw. Penisic is being man-marked by Carmen Martin. Shot and goal! Majestical finishing by Lazovic. So, Gulden. And on the other side, also a goal. Easy one enough. Scored by Torstensson. Linnea Torstensson, the Swede, 34 years of age. Good attack and defender. And you'll need both of these to be able to beat this Vardar team as Lekic comes back on into the centre. Penisic, Lekic, team that he had at the beginning of the first half, apart from Mafsar, who's come on and gone into the line. Two-line Kovic and Mafsar as the 2-minute suspension is finished, and Lekic gets the goal that takes them up 9 difference. Ball out. Comfortable. Easy enough. Klikovac gone out on the 1. As Martin has to come wide around her. Got the shot. But Leno, like in the first game with Grimsbo, this seemed to be making the difference. Leno wanted to come off again, but there's no need. They have 6 against 6. Lekic makes a switch with Kovic. Kovic over to Lazovic. Lazovic looking for the space, which finds Penisic, and down goes Kovic and gets the foul. Mafsa goes over. Lazovic hand goes up for passive play, block. Nedeljkovic gets it, and Carmen running towards the ball, but it was too far ahead of her. Martin is fast, but she's not that fast. Going off to France at the end of the season. Lekic over to Lazovic. Lazovic makes a switch but loses the ball. Martin gets it. Looking for somebody to get it to. Over to the other side. Nemedovic, and gets the goal that brings them back 1 closer. But still 8 goals difference. After 4 minutes gone in the second half. Lazovic taking off, and Lacrabert goes on the right back. Lacrabert now on the right back. Penisic taking up the centre. Lekic goes up, will be a switcher shot by her. Penisic gets a hit off the bar, but gone beyond the line. Grubasic gets a fast throw out. Gulden back over again. Youngler gets through, easy enough. Ball out to the right. Oh, what happened there? The penalty is going to be given. Mavsar tried to get out of the way, but Martin hit off her, and therefore the referees give a penalty to Bucuresti. Lacrobert having a chat with Niombla. She comes up, and Suslina. But this time it goes in for the first time. They get the penalty. Letterbox shot over the head of Suslina to bring them to 7 difference now. She said there were 10, but now 7. Could we have a repeat of that type of difference we saw with the men's game? Lekic makes a switch. Radicevic over to Lacrobert. Lacrobert passed into Kovac. Kovac gets it. Lovely pass in by Lacrobert, who found Kovac. And back on comes Klikovac. They lose the ball. She dived on it. She was pushed onto it. They're looking for 2 minutes. But she stood in front of the ball, and when she was pushed, you couldn't give 2 minutes for that. No suspension. All equal. 6 against 6 on the court between the two 6-meter lines. 24 Vardar, 16 Bucuresti. Lekic makes a switch. Henesic moving very fast, trying to get the shot, and does. Dynamic in our movement, dynamic in our shooting. All fast, and the defense will have to be dynamic too. They take down Torstensen. Gulden, Niombla, Klikovac coming out onto the one again, moving very fast, going up, looking for Gulden. Niombla has a bit of space there, goes herself, gets it saved by Leno. Back out again to Martin, who shoots. No, she doesn't. Pass over and makes an easy one for Torstensen as Niombla stayed on the 6, inside the 6 meters. Out of the way. So, back to 8, 4 goals for Torstensen. Henesic to Lekic. Once again, fast moving, left and right, up ahead. Lacrobert gets it, loses it, Kovac. The ball was hit out of the hand of Kovac, said Gulden. Unbelievable, said the coach. Per Johansson, he must be careful that he doesn't get the yellow card. Lekic, pass in against Kovac, and once again, same as before, they find Kovac, who gets the goal. Pass out, trying to find on that side, they didn't get it. Henesic give the ball to Lacrobert, passes it over to Radicevic, and she is so happy. So happy, and why shouldn't she be after such a goal like that? To keep them up 10 ahead again, and goes through Gulden. They'll have to give the penalty and 2 minutes. They should have been quicker coming in together, Klikovac and Kovac. And this time, Leno comes off. Pessoa comes on now. Will she do the job to keep the 10-goal difference? Coming up to 8 minutes gone. Niombla, and she gets past her. Don't forget, write in on Twitter. Send us your comments on Facebook, and see all the games on EHFTV.com today and tomorrow as Anya Altos comes back into the attack in the line. Lacrobert, ball out to Lekic. Lekic goes in, tries to get between 1 and 2, does. Ball goes out, but already gone. as Leno comes back into the goal, and the same mistake was made by the others as well. Nobody there waiting for. The communication didn't work out, same as in the first half. As Mavsar came on, and Karin Martin lobs Leno. They did it again. Leno up, Mavsar on. Will it work better this time? Then is it getting the pass out to Mavsar, who's already gone in the move, wanting to make the substitute with the goalkeeper. Here we are, backward Bear, brilliant pass, and this time Mavsar is there, but he loses the ball. Bucuresti went over the line. No. They gave a foul. Not because they lost ball, there must be a foul before. Guldain out, and this time a goal by Niamla. The number 29 French girl. Last year got 66 goals, up to now 38. Vardar still down a man, but the time is now called. Team timeout for Vardar as Leno is back in. So 6 against 6, and both have goalkeepers. Coming up to 10 minutes gone in the second half.
Без паники, без лишнего. Нормально. И играмо своє. Стально играмо своє. Крило на 2. Петица. I jedna petica i druga petica. Sad oni nije tako izlazio. Znači, odigraj peticu, pusti penku, penka, da ti dolaziš na srednjega i počneš sa finta sa srednjega.
Ajde, agresivnije! Šprint nazad! Šprint! Ajde! Do srce! Za Vardar!
So, Per Johansson said 20 minutes left, and don't forget that Vardar lost against Bucuresti 21-27 last year. So still 20 minutes left to get a lot more goals. Ball goes out, Radicevic gets a great goal. She is so clever, that girl. 28-20, and as I said, 20 minutes left to play. Last year it was 27-21 was the final score. Referees don't give anything. Niamla are looking towards them, saying, hey, that must have been at least a foul for me. Wasn't. She lost the ball, passed it out. Johansson once again discussing with the side table. They're not listening to anything he has to say. Pass out, switch, Lacrabert, too easy, too easy. The defence is very static, not moving as fast as the Vardar are in attack. Medjevic out. Martin looking for the game to start again. Klikovac up on the one. Radicevic also going out wide. Medjevic comes out of the 4-2 and goes back onto a position. Great goal, Niamla. 8 goals difference. And on come. Nasrar is off. Klikovac is off. Althaus and Herim are back on again. Wraparound. Althaus. Lacrabert. Lekic. No, saved or blocked. This time Guldain or Torstensen seemed to be injured, got back up again. The wipers are being called on. Time has stopped. Coming up to 12 minutes gone. An 8 goals difference. Guleva talking to the girls on the sideline. Be calm, because we have Anya Aldhaus who can do the job we need in. But Martin wasn't quick enough to get through past Lekic. Lukovac stays up on the 1. Built in, Nombra gets through, does indeed, but it's stopped and the referee is allowed the play to go on. Got the shot, but she was very quick to get down to that. And both her other colleague goalkeepers, nearly lost the ball. Penisic, the too easy pass to Herim. They shouldn't lose it at this time. They should keep up the concentration and the speed they have, and this time the pass over to Herim wasn't good enough as they go out. But Leno passed the ball on, passed the ball over to Penisic. Came out far enough to stop the counter-attack, so they stay in possession. Ball back again, Lekic over to Laclabert, ball out again, and once again Radicevic got another one onto our scoring sheet. Gulden got the shot in, but who hit her? 2 minutes given to Laclabert. Penisic couldn't believe if she had got it. She didn't do anything, but Laclabert gets a 2 minutes suspension. The crowd behind me, of course from Vardar, are surprised about that, why she should get it. But the arm went out. And the penalty's been given. Up comes Liombla to the 7-meter point as Leno, her colleague in the French national team, can only look back behind her and take the ball out. 6 goals for Liombla. 6 goals from the 22 to take the goalkeeper off and bring on Lazovic to make it 6 against 6 up front. Empty goal. Lazovic and Lekic. Oh, lovely pass in again, but this time it didn't work out. Worked twice before, but it didn't work this time. The defence are more awake. Thorsten, and now I have to say, finally the yellow card has been given to Johansson. He's been complaining a lot in the second half about decisions being made by the referees, and finally the Russian referees stopped the game and gave him a warning. Yellow for the coach. Lazovic. Lekic. Pass out, and Radicevic didn't get it this time. Too low, and the ball too high. Zuguriano takes it out and passes it out to Gulden. Bradiano. Torstensen. Back to Bradiano. Long pass out. Will she get this one? I can't believe it. She did. Brilliant goal by Carmen Martin. The angle looked really, really tight, but the Bucuresti player got the 4th one on her score sheet. Very powerful girl. So, Vardar over to back in, pass out, but they lose the ball. Lekic didn't get the pass in as Harim flies out, and they don't get the pass in to somebody they wanted to. Suslina was very fast in the back, but Lazovic was even faster and was waiting just before the 6 meter. And the ball just drifted into her hands. And Suslina didn't have to do anything. Renault's back in goal. Penisic. Lekic. Looking once again for Kovac. This time Penisic goes over. So Lekic goes on the left side. Pass in. Easy one. Pure magic. Andrea Lekic, who goes off. And on the other side, saved by Leno. The second piece of magic by HC Vardar from Skopje in Macedonia. As the crowd behind sense coming up to 13 minutes left in the second half. And they are 9 goals ahead. Will it be enough? Jur did exactly that in the first semi-final. And will we see Vardar going in to their first ever final after being 3 times second? Not with shots like that from Lacrobert. Dane over, game stopped, 2 minutes for Penisic. They should not get lackadaisical here. Guldin up, pushed by Penisic. She is strong. Eglon, Abradinu, over. Ball out, but lost. There by Korea. That pass over to Torstensen. And saved by Leno, but they give the corner throw in. The defence is back in again. Should have been a throw, was Austin Ting. And a goal. And number 71, Lobach. Born in Minsk. 21 goals up to now in the Champions League. Lacrobert comes back on. They're down again with the suspension, and they're doing the same again. Damjanovic comes on, keeping 6 against 6 because they're fast enough to be able to run on, and fast enough. They have goalkeepers who are also fast. That's the big difference these days. Damjanovic looking for somebody. Time up, said the referees. Somebody has to go off. They were lucky that time that Harim came off, but she might have been a bit late, but the referees didn't see it, and the sideline referees didn't see it either. Up they go. Saved by Suslina. The defence is the difference, the goalkeepers are the difference. Same in the first game as well. So, 24 for Bucuresti, but 32 for Vardar. Damjanovic, can she get through this? Lost the ball again. Thorsten trying to get a fast ball up, but it's called back. Wasn't taken from the correct position. Guldin over and tried to get out from Radicevic, who got hurt at that time. And a relatively easy one for Korea to take them up 7 goals difference. With coming up to 19.5 minutes left to play. And this, the second half of the second semi-final. Suslina comes off, Leno comes back on again. Suspension time is finished. Lacrobert goes up again on the left side, and that was too easy. She's done that again and again, gone from the right back to the left back. She's such a hard shot. If you get in her way, it's your own fault. Radiano. Now they've got a couple of new players coming in. The left side, Mazaliu. And it is, this time, Lobach who gets the goal to make it 7 difference. 9.5 minutes left. So, they've come out to mark Lacrobert. See will it make a difference. Taken, Guldin, saved by Ungurianu. losing time. Vasiliou. So, Vasiliou on the left back. Vasiliou on the right back. And Gulden back in the centre. And they've got 3 line players going in there. Far too many. They've taken the goalkeeper out. Ball out to Martin's gone over the line. Correct decision by the referee. Throw in for Vardar. Lekic back in. And Lazovic off. Basically, they just have to keep the game calm and concentrated, Vardar. It's been Lacrobert, it's being marked. Penisic comes back into the middle. Lacrobert stays up on the left back, the left-hander, looking for someone to hit it to. And in goes Lekic, underarm shot, and a long ball out, but you cannot get past Penisic. Majestic as she is, the Statue of Liberty just put one hand up and took the ball out of the sky. Here's Johansson looking at his board. What is his answer in the last couple of minutes? What is his answer to Penisic, who's looking for 2 minutes as Carmen Martin got the goal, but timeout was already called by Per Johansson. He'd been looking at his board, didn't see that they were going out fast enough up front to get the goal. Goal not given.
These 6 players in the back, Julie, Carmen, Bianca and Jos. Bianca and Jos, you mark 2 players. It's Penisic and Lacabre. Isabel play defense. Then Paula is every time we change. And in comes Mika. So we play Mika there. No, Mika is on the field. Anastasia, you play just in attack. Anastasia, the only one who don't play in the defense. Okay, we go for every fast break. Just go for it.
7 against 6.
7 against 6. We have the ball now. We play 7 against 6 without the goalkeeper.
Okay.
And then
So, game is back on, or the referees are calling for the timeout to be finished now. And the main thing was, the answer from Per Johansson was, you play 7 against 6 up front. Anastasia Lobac comes off in defence, but they play 7 against 6 up front. And in the back, they mark 2 players, Penisic and Lacrobert. Let's see what happens. So 7 against 6, 2 line players. Gulden, pass out to Lobac, who makes 1 less. So 7 goals difference. And now out come the 2 players, as I said. Nyombla is marking Penisic. And on the other side, Vasiliou is marking Lacrobert. Ball out. Herim doesn't get it. Ungriano, pass out. Nyombla, can it be fast enough up front to get this? Goalkeeper comes out, but they don't need to. Torstensen got the goal herself and goes back. Ungriano goes back in goal. So now it's 6 goal difference. And coming up to 6.5 minutes left. 6 goal difference. Maybe there's a genius piece of work by Per Johansson. Lacrobert. Block was done. Lacrobert goes through. What a move. Brilliant work by Kovic and Lacrobert together. Great work. Kovic went over, locked the defender who was looking after. Lacrobert was marking Lacrobert, and in walked Lacrobert. Just past her, went in through herself. But of course, if the 2 are out, there's only forward in defence and much more space then for Lacrobert, who's really strong. Anyway, in we go, the defence. Penisic pulling at Lobac. Time is running out. Nyombla, Gulden, Ball over, and she gets it this time. Korea, so still the difference of 6 goals with 5.5 minutes left. And out come the 2 players again. Korea marking Lacrobert and Niomla looking towards Penisic. But as I said, if you do that, it's going to be 4 against 4. And Kovac moved back into the line. And what happens? You just have to give the ball to Andrea Lekic, and she tells you how to do it. Space in the back. And in come the 7 players again, against 6, with 5 minutes left and 7 goals ahead. Niomla doesn't get it, and now she screams at the referee that she was hit in the face, and Niomla gets 2 minutes suspension for shouting at the referee. Per Johansson can't believe it. Niomla went down and she screamed at the referee. The game was stopped, and Niomla, not Lacrobert, was sent off. So, no point in having 2 players marked. When you're down a player, they go back to 5-0. With 4.5 minutes left, I'll make the same bet as I did in the first game. This game is just about over. Penalty given. And Vardar are about to see history made. The referees are waiting. Time has been stopped, which is fair enough. Lacrobert comes up to the 7 meters. Oh, tried to be too clever. Tried to lob Gugliano and didn't, hit off the crossbar. And neither herself, but the defence is more important now to stop any more goals. Torstensen go out, Lacrobert coming out wide. Klikovac, she is strong. She is so strong. She is a car crusher, and she will flatten you like a pancake if you get in her way. Up goes the hand, passive play. Easy one as Gulden went into the line. 3.5 minutes, 6 goals. Still 44 seconds left on the suspension clock. So it's still 6 against 5 as they still send out Korea out against Lacrobert. Lekic goes out, space, and the coolness. So cool, Radicevic. The team are standing, 3 minutes left, 7 goals difference. In, oh, what a shot. Number 14, Basiliou. But the players from Vardar are already dancing on the sideline. Why shouldn't they be? 6 goals difference with less than 3 minutes left. Gulden comes out against Penisic. Lekic cooling it down, waiting for the move to be made. Kovac making the switch with Penisic. Here we go, looking for Lacrobert, who goes out once again towards the centre. Shidodan's a bit of space, find Kovac, but don't get it, but the penalty's given. Kovac was hit by a defender. And Radicevic comes over and does high five with all the players, because Vardar, for the first time ever, are going into the final. Saved by Gugliano, but still 2 minutes left and 6 goals difference. Out come Kovac. Kovac stops Niomla, but she gets the penalty. Niomla. Penalty given to Niomla, but clock stopped. 28-18. as up comes Niombla, who asked the referees can they switch goalkeepers, which they did. So Selena comes up. Hand up, referee is ready to blow, and they do for Soslina against Niombla. Niombla wins it this time. So, last minute and a half coming up. Henesic pass to Lockwood there. Henesic taking up the position in the centre, and now she's going to be passed over again. Lekic gets up, shot is in. 5 goals ahead with less than a minute. Lekic, oh what a goal! Andrea Lekic, brilliant goal. 45 seconds left on the clock, and Bucuresti know they will not be in the final tomorrow. They will be in for the bronze medal match against Budućnost tomorrow at 3:15. And Vardar will be in the final against Djur for the first time ever. Indira Ibirova could be the first player who will win the Champions League as a coach. Let's wait and see what happens tomorrow at 5:45. This game is over, but the party has just started. For Vardar, of course, after their celebrations now on the court, they will have to realize there's still one big game left tomorrow. The final at 5:45 local time. Ladies and gentlemen, handball fans from around the world, don't forget to join us here tomorrow at 3:15 for the bronze medal match between Budućnost and Bucuresti. And then stay with us, because at 5:45 local time here in Budapest, we will have the final of the Tip Mix EHF Champions League Final 2017. We are looking forward to 2 great games tomorrow, as we already had 2 great teams today, who I have to say, both teams already in the first half showed what we're made of. And I think we'll be looking forward as well to a great bronze medal match. And of course, Djur against Vardar. I'm also looking forward to a great final together with you, all of you around the world here watching. As Vardar go over to their fans in the corner to celebrate, and the Bucuresti fans also, the players go over to their fans who've been did a great job during the game to try and support them, but it wasn't enough. 5 goals difference for Vardar against Bucuresti. Vardar, one of the achievers, Soslina, and also Leno, same as in the first game, goalkeepers made the difference. The defense made the difference, the speed made the difference, everything that makes handball, handball. Enjoy the scenes and stay with me as I will have an interview with one of the winning team, most probably Andrea Henesic, Here we see the statistics coming up. 66 against 61, wasn't too much at the end with the scoring, but look at the saves. 34% against 19. Fast breaks, not much different. Technical fouls, not much difference. Everything else, but look at suspensions. Vardar 14 against only one suspension. I said 14, 7 times 2 minutes against once. But still, Vardar was very strong. And maybe the strength at the end was exactly that. So stay with me and join me tomorrow for 2 great games. so. What was that?
It was Vardar team.
I mean, unbelievable. 37-30 goals. What was the difference between your team and Bucuresti? What was the big difference?
I think that we just wanted more. We want so much to play in the final, and I'm so proud of my team, of each girl, because they leave their heart today, and thank you to all my girls. Yeah.
First time in the final. What do you want to say to the fans?
They were terrific. We were flying. And I don't know, I just hope that we now have to rest, and we have to be prepared for tomorrow. Gör had more time to rest, of course, so we have to go to hotel as soon as possible and make some...
So no party?
No party today, tomorrow, I hope.
Okay, thanks very much, and congratulations once again.
Da, bun găsit din nou de aici, de la Budapest. În sfârșit, Vardar și-a îndeplinit visul după 3 prezențe în finala, în Liga Campionilor, în Final Four, s-au calificat și ele în finală. Până una alta, alături de mine, este cea mai bună jucătoare a noastră, Glosian Iombla. Hello! Congratulations, because you were the best player in our team. How do you feel now? What do you say about Vardar?
Yeah, but I don't care. I don't care the best player. I won the victory today. For me, it doesn't matter 6 goals, 7 goals. We are disappointed because we have chance against Vardar to win this match, and we made a very bad beginning, and it will be too far away for win this match.
Tell me, was also bad luck? Was also a bad luck for your team?
Yeah, it was a bad day for the goalkeeper, for the back players, for the wing, for the defense. And it was a very, very bad day for us.
Was also so many failures. Why?
I don't know. Sometimes it's like this. You know, it's sport. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lost, and it's like this.
Your team will play tomorrow with Budapest. What do you think will happen?
Yeah, we will fight for the first place. It's this kind of way we will fight for the third place.
Thank you very much. Alături de noi rămânem în continuare. Aici vine antrenorul Per Johansson. Hello, coach. What happened with your team?
I think we had a very bad start with mistakes. I haven't seen them done since I came. I don't know why, but we didn't tackle in the defense, and we didn't get the saves we wanted, and we do too many technical errors, so it's a really bad start.
With what they surprised your training?
Nothing. They play exactly with the exact players. They played both 6-0, 5-1 as we are prepared for, and but you know, when penalties and La Cabrera is shooting from 10-11 meters is hard, and the wing were good, and they played an excellent game, and I'm very sorry we had a day off.
The girls have respected your timeouts, because I saw you very mad in the timeouts.
I was mad because we were not playing with the CSM culture that we're talking about, with our rules. It was the first time we didn't, and that's why I was angry, because we were doing something else. You know, there's no problem if you're down 2-8, it's 50 minutes left, but okay, we tried the next half, and second half we scored a lot of goals, but the defense wasn't good in all game.
Tell me, do you think what happened in the morning with some girls affected the game?
In the morning, you mean if they were nervous, or?
With the problems with their stomach.
I have no problem when the game starts. The problem was solved. No problem.
In the hardest defeat in Champions League for CSM, how do you explain?
Can you say it again?
Is the hardest defeat in Champions League for CSM? How do you explain?
I don't know. I have just been with us for 3 games, but we didn't get the game we wanted. I think everyone is disappointed. I tried to do change players and change system, but we wasn't there 100% needed. So of course it's a hard defeat.
You will prepare the game for tomorrow with Budapest. How do you think?
I hope I will get the girls want to get a medal, because we don't want to go home empty-handed. The bronze medal will be okay if we see it the whole season, and Therefore we were champions last year and maybe we can take the bronze. Of course, I want the bronze and I hope the girls want.
Thank you very much, Andrew. Iată că se fac și fotografii aici cu Per Johansson, chiar dacă echipa nu i-a pierdut. Thank you. Da, rămânem în continuare aici în momentul în care vom avea alți invitați moldoveni. Da, Isabel Gulden alături de mine, golgheteră Ligii Campionilor de anul trecut. Hello, Isabel. What do you say about Vardar?
They were really good today. Yeah, they played, everyone played good. They scored easily on us today. They really did
With what they surprised us?
Actually, they didn't surprise us with so much, but we just had some problems to get some stuff. We didn't play so good in the first half in the defense, and they could play a little bit what they wanted. We didn't play so much together, and when one tackled, the other one wasn't ready. So, yeah.
Was many failures. Why?
I don't know if it's some nerve, yeah, how to say, like some nerves or something. It was a little bit like we lose a lot of balls and yeah, it just went out of the hands. Yeah, it's not good enough for us in the final, especially when Vardar really wanted this and play so good. Then it's fast break and it's goal.
What missed today at CSM?
A little bit of everything. But this small, it's like small details everywhere. In defense, of course, we don't like finish them, tackle them enough, and in attack, yeah, we missed like 3 penalties. We don't have the bar in this year, and yeah, this small things.
It's like a bad dream today.
Yeah, if you say that last year was a dream came true, this was a nightmare.
Tell me, you had also bad luck. Do you think that?
Of course, you always want to think that, but yeah, it was really tough. Vardar was just really much better than us today, and we lose in the first half. We really tried to get some energy and get a lot in second half, but it was not enough when you're behind with so many goals. You just fight and fight and fight, and yeah, we couldn't reach it.
Your coach was very mad in a timeout. Did you feel that?
Yeah, he wants to give us all his energy, but it was just it was not enough today for anyone, and I think we try a lot, but it's like nothing didn't want to go in.
Are you okay with your stomach? Because I know that in the morning was a bad morning.
Yeah, it's been a bad for everyone, but this I didn't think about in the game, and this didn't affect, I don't think, any players. We were ready for the game. You could feel in the locker room everyone was ready. Everyone was really with the music and everything. So yeah, it's just really bad this year. But yeah, we want to take number 3, and it will also be a really tough game tomorrow.
Cristina Nagu versus Isabel Gulden, like in the future at CSM?
Yeah, but then it will not be versus. Then we will play together, so it will be really nice. I think both of us really want the number 3 place. We will go for it, and then we will fight for the gold next year together.
Okay, thank you very much, Isabel. Da, încă o dată, Bela. E ok, it's ok, Bela, it's ok. Bela Gulden este mereu chemată să dea autografe și atunci când echipa pierde și atunci când câștigă. Până la urmă, cred că acesta este un lider adevărat și asta s-a văzut și prin prezența ei la microfonul Dolce Sport. Trebuie să menționez că colegul meu, Costin Cava, și s-a dus undeva să o ia pe Bela aproape de vestiare și chiar dacă echipa s-a pierdut, iată că a venit aici. Nu știu, pentru mine poate surprinzător că nicio româncă nu a venit astăzi la microfonul Dolce Sport pentru a povesti despre acest lucru. De asta mereu am apreciat jucătoarele din străinătate, pentru că indiferent de victorie sau înfrângere au venit tot timpul la microfon să vorbească despre asta. Felicitări Isabel Gulden, până la urmă felicitări CSM București pentru prezența în Final4 și ne revedem mâine pentru lupta pentru locul 3. Pe curând!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to today's second press conference following the semi-final between CSM Bucuresti and HC Vardar here at the Tipmix EHF Final 4 2007. And I can say congratulations. The fourth attempt was successful for HC Vardar, and they've reached the final of this competition for the first time, beating CSM Bucuresti 38-33. My first question goes to CSM's coach, Per Johansson. Looking at the match rundown, I think it's fair to say that the first 8 minutes in this game played a very crucial role. Can you explain from your point of view why your team didn't have the start you probably wanted it to have?
First of all, congratulations to Penecis and Poltaraska for the victory. I think they deserved it. They did a really good game. Of course, we have done preparation for 3 weeks, and the start we had, I couldn't see that come. We do many technical errors, and I don't think anything Vardar did surprised us, but they did it very, very good. We didn't get stopped for Penicic and Lacavere and Radicevic and so on, so we were very unsecure in the first 15 minutes. Unsecure for 60 minutes in the defense, actually.
Irina, did your team surprise you in these first 10 minutes, or did they play exactly as you told them before?
Мы были готовы к этому, мы имели хороший анализ, и никаких сюрпризов для нас не было.
We were ready for this. We made good analysis, and there were no surprises for what we achieved.
И самое главное для нас было первые 10 минут не упасть, как предыдущие сезоны.
The first 10 minutes of the match were crucial for our team.
Nyon-Sian, looking straight ahead, what does it take now to get this game out of your head and be ready for tomorrow's game against Budapest?
Yeah, first of all, congratulations to Vardar. Yeah, we need to get up, and tomorrow it will be a tough game again, and we will fight. It's like this. Sometimes we lose, sometimes we win. It's the sport. But we are, of course, disappointed because we work and we expect this game very hard, and it's like this.
And Andrea, for the past 3 years, you or one of your teammates sat here every time after the semi-final, and you had to explain a defeat. Do you feel relief now that it has finally changed?
Yes, of course. This is like a dream come true, because this is our 3rd year that we are playing, and for the first time we are in the finals. I would like to congratulate all of my teammates. They were really terrific today. We were so powerful, and I think we were mentally strong, and this is most important, and we deserve this victory. Thank you.
Thank you very much, and I open the floor to questions.
What's your opinion about the first match, and what are your expectations and feelings for tomorrow?
Спасибо за вопрос. Об этом мы немножко подумаем чуть позже. Сейчас мы порадуемся нашей победе, и вечером будем иметь анализ такой же, будем готовиться. Дёру — это очень сильный соперник.
Thanks for your questions. First of all, we are going to celebrate today, and then we are going to prepare for the match tomorrow, and we will make good analysis.
You haven't played with Ger for quite a long time, but you know the team. What do you think about Ger?
I can say they are really good this season. They play with continuity, and they have terrific players. They are like a dream team. But tomorrow is finals, and everything is possible. Maybe Jer plays at home, but as I say, last year we remember what happened, so maybe we will have chance this year. Thank you.
If there are no further questions, close this press conference. Congratulations to Vardar again, and all the best to Bucuresti for tomorrow's game. Thank you very much.
Thank you.